Guys, it's Jess. I'm here with my 8-week pregnancy update. Today I went to the doctor for the first time where I actually sat down with a nurse. We went over family's history, symptoms, all that fun stuff. And then I did a blood test and a urine test to check for my iron levels and to make sure there's no infections or anything. So, yeah. So, after all the calculations and all the websites and apps, everything said my due date was May 1st. And the nurse told me this morning that it is, in fact, May 2nd. So, with my last two children, I was early with both of them, so I guarantee it won't even be a May baby. It'll probably end up being an April baby. But April's great. We don't really have many April birthdays, and we have a ton of May birthdays. So, went to the doctor today. Symptoms I've been having. I have been very, very tired. I go to work at 6:30 in the morning, so I'm up and out of the house by 6. By the time I get home at 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'm wiped in bed by 8:30 the latest and out. I have noticed that I have been getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, which is whatever, it's going to happen. Have been very gassy. The nausea hasn't been too bad. I never really had morning sickness with my last two, but the nausea has since Sunday been getting a lot worse. I've noticed if I lay in bed a long time or if I don't eat anything right away after waking up is when the nausea kicks in. But then I'll either usually have something to eat, have some water, and then I bought some of the ginger candies, which seem to help a lot, actually. So the ginger candies I've been trying have been these ones. I think I got them for like $2.99 at Stop and Shop. But they seem to work. They're not super potent. My daughter tried one. She thought they were just regular candies. They don't know that we're having another baby. But she tried one in my purse, and she thought they were absolutely disgusting. They aren't that bad. I'll eat them if it helps with the nausea. Other symptoms I've been having, headaches. I've had some dull headaches, and I know that's a symptom of the first trimester. Little bit of heartburn here and there, but nothing too bad. I take a Tums and it's gone. The cravings I've been having is orange juice. I don't remember which of my last two that craving was. I want to say it was my son, but that's all I wanted is orange juice. I wanted nothing sweet. I want all salt. The saltier the better, actually. Like I had a Kit Kat. My co-teacher gave me a Kit Kat, and I ate it, but I didn't want it. But fruity candy as well, like Airheads. I think I killed like two packages of Airheads within like the last week. So I've been wanting like really fruity candy and like orange juice, acid, lemonade, like stuff like that. Besides the water that I've been drinking, orange juice has been the number one thing that I've wanted. And then the salty foods, no sweets, no cookies, nothing. So that's like craving wise. I've been trying to get for activity. I've been trying to get out and do a walk or go outside and play with the kids, something along the lines of that. But I've just been so exhausted. All I want to do is sleep. We're pretty excited. Again, the kids don't know. I'm going to wait. I go back to the doctor again in 2 weeks. I'm hoping that's when I'll actually have a midwife, not a doctor. I hope that's when, we'll talk with her and we'll actually do a dating ultrasound to figure out if I'm right on track with weeks. I think after then, we'll tell the kids. I have this whole picture that I want to plan to tell people via like social media and stuff like that. The only people that do know are our parents and our siblings. And I told my boss this morning because they were kind of suspicious why I was going to the doctor for an hour and a half when it should only take like a half hour. But so those are the only people that know. I plan on, again, taking a picture of the children for a announcement, and that's when we'll tell them. I plan on videotaping it to add it to the pregnancy vlogs, so I'm excited for that to happen. My daughter will be psyched. My son, I think, will be psyched as well, but her, for the most part, I work with infants, and she's always in the room asking to see the babies and hold the babies and play with the babies, so she's gonna be super excited. I'll probably try and do a pregnancy vlog every 2 weeks. So this is 8 weeks. So I'll probably do it again at 10, 12, 14, so on, so on. Unless something like an ultrasound happens or kind of the announcement or things like that is when we will probably be more videos. We are not finding out the sex of the baby. It's going to be a surprise. I forgot one other symptom that I've been having is bloating. Anytime I eat food, I bloat. To the fact where I look 7 months pregnant. I mean, I've had 2 children already, so I still have some of the mommy belly left. But like we went camping at the Cape a couple weeks ago, and we were just walking after we just ate breakfast, and my husband was like, whoa, like we need to tell our families sooner than later because you already look like you're 8 months pregnant. Like this morning when I woke up, I got dressed and I took a shower, got dressed, and then I showed my husband, and I said, look. I was like, look how bloated I am. I hadn't eaten food, nothing. I looked very pregnant. Like, my mother said to me today, she's like, you need to tell people sooner than later because they're going to find out and people are going to start asking questions. I still really want to wait until after I have my next appointment with the doctor and hopefully have an ultrasound. That's the plan. She's like, you need to tell people now. I'm going to wait. So again, I'm 8 weeks along. I didn't have any issues with the last pregnancy, so I really think it's just going to stick. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself. Nothing along the lines of that, but I haven't had any issues, so I'm hoping that we're good to go. Hope nothing happens, but I guess now is the time for a belly shot. I did just eat dinner, so I'm quite bloated, and I'm not obviously a size 2. So obviously I have more weight on me in fattier areas. So this is at 8 weeks. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. I'm bloated, as you can tell from dinner, and this is how it usually is. There's gonna be no way I can go any further without telling people. Don't want to lift up the shirt. The stretch marks from the last 2. But anyways, so that's 8 weeks. I hope that me being as big as I am now, that it's not multiples. Because I always said, like, we have 2 kids, we'll have a third, and, we'll end up with twins, and then we have 4. I wouldn't totally be upset about the fact of having twins. My grandmother's a twin. I've never met her, but my grandmother's sister, that is. But no one's had them. Of course, I'd be the one to have them. I think it would be great. My husband does want 4 kids. I only want 3. So if we were to have twins, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, I'm done. So that is basically my 8-week update. If you have any questions, comments, you can comment below and ask. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I hope to see you guys around for my 10-week pregnancy update and or announcement or the video of my children finding out. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. My daughter's going to go crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at week 10. Bye.